outdoorsness, I decided I'd visit Sunset Crater, whatever that is. It's like a volcano or something. The visitor center wasn't open. You could drive through, but you're supposed to scan something and you have to pay. But I have one of those passes that gets you in everywhere. So I figure I can just drive in and check stuff out. It's kind of funny. It's not there now, but down the road a ways there's all this mullein. Just the whole hillside's covered in it, right? Between the trees. I guess there's like a fire here not too long ago. But and then I looked to my left and I saw this. And I almost flipped out. Look at that. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I think this is a lava flow. A's Trail. Is this a trail? No. Is it? Can't be a fucking trail. Down there. Yeah. Okay, that is a trail. Kind of hazards. Loose rocks, flashing debris. Avoid the area during high winds. Don't linger around large burned trees. That looks like a trail. Okay, well I guess we're hiking. So let's water up. And just keep in mind our limitations and the fact that I've never been into a lava flow like that hiking, so I don't know how bad it sucks. Okay, it says it's an easy loop trail. That's good. It's I don't know what the temperature is right now. The phone's a little iffy on that, but it's warm. I guess is when you get in there with those black rocks, it's gonna be quite a bit hotter. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be real careful, because what I've noticed about the heat around here is a bird. Looks blue almost. Hang on, we're gonna look at the bird. Something in his mouth. Anyway, yeah. Can get hotter than you think, I guess is what I'm saying. It was the trails I've been on so far have been like that. You think it's nice and cool and breezy, but you're actually quite hot and dehydrated. I've got about a gallon of water with me, so should be okay. Yeah, this is some rough trail. It's also like I feel like I walk into Mordor here. It's crazy. Never been on a trail like this in my life. Absolutely wild. Go this way. It goes around. Woo. Oh yeah, you don't want to fall here. Like, this isn't like sand. That will take the skin right off your knees. Yeah, it was rough. Some rough terrain. Okay, that was it. That was the A's Trail. I overhyped that in my head a lot. Never lost sight of the van. It's literally just that area down there. That's okay. This is a whole loop. Let's go to the end of the loop and see what else is there. Okay, this looks like a more substantial trail. Remember, Oz Trail or A's Trail was that little bit right there. So this looks like a different one. Let's see what we got here. It's a concrete, okay, whatever. Let's just follow this and see how good it is. Okay, I'm probably not gonna die on this hike either. This trail is much shorter. It's like paved, I guess. But it does take you past the lava flows. Yeah, I can see if you're trying to hike through that might be a bit of a difficulty. Alright, let's see what's interesting. That lichen, or what I presume to be lichen, is an interesting color. Pea soup, looks like. I was gonna say puke green, but whatever. According to a book on mushrooms I read, lichen was probably like the first land life form. It was plant life anyway. It would, it can feast off the rocks. So what would happen is the lichen would grow on, volcanic rock come up from the ocean. And as it decayed and died, it formed the topsoil, which gave rise to plants and everything else. So, if I recall reading all that correctly. Okay, it's close up. I think that's lichen. Looks like lichen. Maybe green. Like I said, I've never seen lichen that color in my life. I'm used to that color. That's what I normally say. I don't know. I say that. I wonder if this is new lichen. It's the older lichen. I don't know. Oh wow. Not going down there, but look at that. Ooh. Some rough terrain. Alright, it's become more of a real trail. Although I think I might have stepped off the one I was on and gone down a different one. Not completely sure. There weren't any signs saying that. Saw some lizards. A little tiny one. Seems like a lizard's paradise. Hey, look at that. I'd hate to have to walk across that. Like I said, this isn't like soft either. Oof. Shred you to pieces. Look at this. Mullein. Mullein. I can tell by the fuzzy leaves. I don't really know a lot about that plant. I just know it likes to grow in crappy sandy soil. And there's a lot of it. No sledding. Okay. I mean, it looks like it'd be super fun sledding right until you hit that shit and then you strip your skin off. Alright, so two roads diverged in the yellow wood back there, and I took this one for some reason. I don't know what it's so lizards. This one's tiny. But you can barely see him against the rock. He's perfectly camouflaged. It's crazy how he blends in. Let's see him if he didn't move. I wonder if this is the short one back or what's going on here. I don't really know. I didn't look too closely at the map before I came. Maybe I should have. We're not like far out, like parking lot's like just above that hill. So. Probably wouldn't want to walk too many miles over one of these because hot and pretty alright, I thought I'd wandered in God knows where, but it looks like it loops around to my road less taken. So when I get back there, I'll go back down that gnarly one and then head back. I am tired. I'm not hot, not thirsty, not hungry. I'm just worn out. I think what had kicked my butt earlier was the Walnut Canyon I was in. I might make these separate videos. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, Walnut Canyon took a lot out of me. So we will, we'll see how we feel at the end of this. Looking behind me thinking Gollum's gonna sneak up on me. Oh yeah. So there's probably a brochure or a map that would explain what this is all about. Cool tree. I had to guess, I'd say it's just a natural cave people kept sneaking into and screwing around in. I blocked it off. That'd be my guess. Yeah. Well, on Mars, might have been wrong about where this trail goes, but it has brought us to something cool at least. Spatter cone. Mechanic breaches are fragile. Little Evans lava is forced up through open. That's a spatter cone, I guess. Oh wait, no, I was right about the trail. It does loop back that way. That's good. I think that's what you're here to see. See, this doesn't freak me out, but those canyons were. So, whatever eruption here, I was reading some of the things in the Pueblos, Wukoki and the others. Some people at one point thought that the reason those little settlements sprung up in the desert, because the farming was good, was because of the volcanic ash. Did something to trap the moisture, did something to make the water better. I keep reading too, that's actually not the case. People used to think that, but now they don't think that anymore. I have no idea. I don't know, is this from the wildfires? Is this from the eruption? I don't know. This all seems to me very volcano ashy. And I think there was also a wildfire coming through to boot, so don't quote me on any of that. That's just what I gather. Signs saying this is a fire zone, so you want to be careful around some of the burnt trees during high winds. So yeah, between volcanoes and wildfires, it gets pretty hot around here, it seems like. What is cool is all the plants that have popped up in the ash and in the burned area. There's all those little purple guys all over the hill. That red boy. Again, the wildflower scene around Arizona is spot on. You think it's good up in Vermont, guys? I mean, it's good in Vermont, but this is pretty great. I've never seen anything like this. I'm gonna hate to leave the desert tomorrow, but if I want to see the Pacific Northwest, I'm gonna kind of clip it. So definitely on my list of places to come back to someday. All right, this is where I detoured. So I'm gonna go back this way, and I'm gonna hopefully it'll send me back that way, and not back that way. So I don't have to come back down that way. I know, horrible, right? All right, outdoorsness. That was Sunset Crater Volcano National Monument. Pretty cool once you get into it. I was gonna be pretty disappointed if it was only that ice trail. That was neat, but I was like through the actual stuff. So, yeah, well, you saw it. I'm gonna tell you what you just saw. So anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, this is gonna be a little addendum to the Wukoki trip. I got some time to kill. I was at Wukoki yesterday. Then we went to the Grand Canyon instead. So yeah, I've had a long day. So we're gonna check out Wukoki Pueblo, and then I got some phone calls to make, and then we gotta get to our campsite tonight, because I am getting worn out. So look at that. That almost, it's a little more striking than the other one, Wukoki, but I think this is all Wukoki, but I don't know. I'll try to clarify that in a bit here. Alright, there wasn't any sign saying don't come up here, and I feel like there would be if they didn't want you to. I also feel like they wouldn't have put that sign here if you couldn't be up here. Oh, okay, I'm getting vertigo here. Woof. This is cool. Neat. I'm glad. glad I came here. It's a kind of a ways down a road, but it's all fairly close by. You can get here from Wukoki without a problem. You can see why they built them here. Like, you could see anybody coming from a long way away. And again, they could see you and know right where you are, so trade-off. Alright, let's go see where else we can go. Whoop.
You made it.
I did. I tell you to not pick up pottery, but like, I haven't seen any pottery to not pick up. Oh, this is cool. You can see right out the window. Neat. Roof needs a little work. It's just like the other place. They added onto a natural formation, which is totally what I'd do if I had to stack bricks out here in the heat. That's a nice rock. Yeah, on the train. I bet there's some really cool stuff over there, but signs say don't go there, so we'll respect that. Looking for something that's like definitely pottery. Maybe that, maybe that's just, this looks like masonry, I don't know. Look at this side of it. Alright, outdoorsness. I'm all alone at a desert ruin. Look at this. This is insane. This is, look at, if you live near Flagstaff, you're within like 45 minutes of this place. So, yeah, this and many others. Look, I don't know, I can't get over it. I mean, beautiful doesn't quite cut it. Like, it's something beyond that. That's hard to describe. I can't say enough good things about the desert. It's just so cool. I mean, it's not literally, it's hotter now, but it's just amazing. I can't stop talking about it or raving about it. All right, outdoorsness, I've gushed and I've gabbed for long enough. We're gonna say farewell to the desert after today. I was warned I wouldn't want to leave, and yeah, that's holding out. I kind of don't. I could easily spend like a whole week just going around Arizona, New Mexico, and West Texas. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy how cool it is to me. Like, I knew I'd like it, but I didn't think I'd like it this much. Good Lord. Like, the canyons terrify me, but everything else, no notes. Oh, I'm completely alone. That old couple left. Now I'm alone. Alright, I'm going to drink in some of the aloneness, and then I'm going to drive back to I have a cell phone signal, make my calls, and then camp, and then whatever. So, anyway, yeah. Farewell to the desert.